Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about LeetCode question number 105. Construct a tree from preorder and inorder traversal. So as always, first of all we need to understand what the input and the output requirements are. So the input, as the question suggests, is two lists, the preorder and the inorder traversal. If you don't know what preorder and inorder is, it is always best to confirm. And even if you're very fairly confident about what these two terms mean, you always want to confirm with the interviewer about if your understanding of these two terms is correct or not. So say we have a tree, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Preorder traversal means the root comes first. So pre means root comes first and then left and then right. So the root will come first. So 1 comes first and then left. Now left is a tree in itself, like we discussed in the Tech Toolbox Tuesday post about trees yesterday. So for this tree again, the root is going to be 2 and then we're going to take the left and the right. So 4 and then 5. Now that the entire left side is finished, we go to the right and then 3. So this is our preorder traversal. Now what is the inorder traversal? Inorder traversal is left, root, and then right. So if this is our tree, then the inorder traversal becomes we start with the left. So we need to go with 2 first, but 2 is again a tree, so we go with the left of 2. So 4, 2, its right is 5, and then we go back to the root of this tree, so 1, and then the right is again 3. So this is the preorder and inorder traversal of a tree. Now the question says that if this preorder and this inorder are given to us, how can we construct this tree from those two traversals? So one thing that you can immediately notice is that the root of the tree is actually the first element of the preorder traversal of the tree, and that gives us some indication about what we're going to do. So say I pop out the first element from the preorder traversal that I have, then I can see that I have a left tree and a right tree. And then once I have the root, how can the inorder traversal help me? Well, when you go to the inorder traversal and you find where 1 is located, so 1 is located here. From here you can see that 4 to 5 forms the left of this tree and 3 forms the right of this tree. So what we can essentially do is, say we assume that we have a function called build tree, which takes a preorder and the inorder traversal of a tree. We know that number 1, the root of the tree that we are currently building is going to be the first element of the preorder, and that once we have found the index of this root in inorder, we can find the left and right of the tree. And now we can go ahead and just use the same thing again. So we can use 2, 4, 5 and 3 to build a tree on 4 to 5 and 3. That means we build the left side of the tree and right of the side of the tree. And now you can imagine how this is a recursive solution. Going through the code of this will help you understand in a better manner, which is going to follow this video.